Some people feel there is so much being offered in these lessons that they want to go slower. And my take on this is that keep going the pace that you're going. Like once a week a lesson is really ideal, and it will build on top of each other. You don't have to understand it all. The same if I read a book by Tartan Tuku. I read some books already for years and years and years, like Gesture of Balance or Skillful Means, Longchen Pas Kindly Bent to Ease. And every time I read something, I see something I didn't see before. You must have that experience too with some books. That means that there are layers for it, that's one, but also you are not only changing, but there's different compositions of you, and sometimes you pick up this and sometimes you pick up that. And I hope that this program is the same for you, like different times, different levels speak to you. Now this lesson is a lesson by itself, and that is to not only do a Kume exercise and wait for a sensation of feeling to come, or to start scouting for where there is none, so that awareness becomes all clear and transparent in the whole body. And not only looking for joyfulness and feeling, but this time we do something that I wouldn't start out with, but we're already in level 4, so this is a good time to do it. And that is to conjure up difficult emotions, because they contain wonderful energy. They contain very interesting knowledge. The problem is when we have difficult emotions, we either suppress them or we express them. In Kume, we don't want to express them. And if we express them, it is in the syllable ha, H-A, ha. You put all your emotion in there. If we express them, it's in our posture, but it's not through speech. Never in Kume. So you can be very upset in a posture. Please be very upset in a posture, because the posture will transform it the more you go into it. So what we're doing now is you're doing your Kume, and now you think of a situation that really makes you upset. The tendency is then to go into the thoughts of it, into the interpretation of it, in the meaning or the reason or the strategy that you should have. We don't do that in Kume. You bring it up, then you drop the images and the content, and you make a direct relationship with the energy that is inherent in that situation. In Kume, it's really safe to bring up your anger, even your hatred, even your worst emotions that you don't want to share with anybody. You try to avoid it ever from coming up. So often I find people that are angry and that they say, oh, I'm very sorry. And when they say I'm very sorry, which is very nice, and I should do it more often too, but when you say you're sorry, you're actually saying to yourself, next time I'm going to suppress it more. Next time I'll be better in not expressing it, and you won't see it. That's not healthy at all. What's also not healthy is to keep bringing it up, because it becomes a habit, a pattern. You know, if it's a habit to express your anger, it's going to get worse and worse, because your body is, inclined to follow that path when it comes up. In Kume, we don't express it verbally, and we don't suppress it. So you do your Kume exercise and you sit, in the 7 gestures, and now think of something that really bothers you. Make it up, the details, everybody there. And then drop the people, drop your thoughts, and feel. And what you notice is that what you think is so terrible is actually very healing. The feelings are very cleansing, because they begin to flow. There's an area that's usually not expressed. The heart caves in, the belly caves in, the shoulders go like this. You don't want to make sure you don't feel that, but it is you. And it's only the beginning of a resource of great energy, very colorful and rich energy, and intelligence. There's knowledge in there. Now you feel fear to express it, because fear is only the lid. Underneath this, you know something. So how can you get that out? Not by repeating a pattern of suppressing or expressing. No, to refresh it. So you conjure it up, you drop the ideas and the thoughts, and you feel it, and you let it distribute through the whole body. And you sit straight, and you feel very empowered with the energy that was contained in that emotion. and the energy and the intelligence that were inside, they begin to flow through your senses. You become clearer, you care more, and you're able more to express what is really going on. So in Kume, at this stage, feel free to conjure up your emotions, but you have to drop the thought and direct your attention to the feeling component. Good luck.